Alright. I have made, I think, six or maybe even that, more than that, attempts at recording and making this video. I give up. All I'm gonna do is, my review for it. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not. I know what I just can't. No, this game is a 1 out of 10. I'm not gonna go into everything on why. Half of it is because one, my throat is really messed up from the yelling, the frustration, the anger, the depression, the everything. I can't do it. 1 out of 10. This game just has for 3 days straight now. It's just kind of sucked with only like 10 minutes of fun. Throw in the fact that the game's so buggy and glitchy that I've often had to reload it. But the problem is, though, is that whenever I reload or whenever I save, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, when I was doing it, none of that matters. Every time I save and load, I just wind up back at HQ. I'm even staring at my stupid ass character doing stretches. Right now, it sucks. Everything about this game has just been a fight, trash, bad, and horrible. The game is so buggy and glitchy. Like I said, I'm loading often, but like I said, because I loaded, I get sent back to HQ, which means I have to go make my way back to whatever I was doing. If that was a mission, that means I have to make my way back to that mission. If that, and then start the whole mission from scratch. If that's a venture, that means I have to go and do that whole. I have to go get to the adventure, and then start that from scratch too. Shooting has sucked. Driving has sucked, and not to mention the aspects of them on top of sucking are also stripped down and actually ruined because they decided to put in less stuff and less effort than they did in Saints Row 3, much less 4. Uh, Character customization from the neck down was fine. I kind of wish they would have just manned up and just kind of gotten rid of the pixelation at the bottom part, or had an option to do that at least. Because for some of us, we really don't give an F, and it could be uncensored for all that we care. Again, that doesn't mean everyone needs to be subjected to it either, though, to be fair. Um, Customizing clothing was okay. I liked the color choices, but honestly, trying to make my character's face look good, or at least make it so it didn't have this really weird complexion issue. I couldn't do that. I couldn't fix the complexion. I couldn't make it look better. But then again, to be fair, it's not like I have good complexion. That's painfully obvious on a daily basis. But yeah, no matter what I think, no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, this is a 1 out of 10 game. No matter what. It between the bugginess, the loading only so I could repeat everything I've already done over and over again. On top of everything else being tedious, I've literally only found like 2 vehicles that I actually like being involved in at all, in anything really. Um, Downside is one of those vehicles though was pretty much removed right after the mission, which sucks. Um, I am so exceedingly depressed. To be honest, it kind of hurts. It's not bad enough my throat's really hurting and is actually really effed up. But adding everything else, it just sucks. I'm so pissed with this. This is not a good game, and this is exactly why people like myself, why other people have brought up continuing to dump money in blindly causes these issues. This is an example of that. This is another example added to the pile of why that's the case, of why just dumping money in blindly ruins everything. It's because people think that they can get away with doing less and less. Hence Saints Row 2022. A literal embodiment of shipping a game out when it's not even ready, with tons and tons of flaws. And I can tell you right now, whatever beta they may have had, it was clearly meaningless. I've had moments where my character, from getting meleeed, doing melee, shooting, being shot at, driving, being hit while driving, all of these things would have a tendency to cause my character to lock up. And the only thing they could really do as a result is open up their phone. They couldn't jump, dodge roll, weapon wheel, shoot, Nothing. And now, right now, to add on to that, I was just in an actual mission, and my weapon wheel locked. I couldn't open my weapon wheel. I couldn't open my weapon wheel at all, so I was just stuck with my pistol only the whole way through. And I got as far as I could, but because I didn't have my weapon wheel, when I ran out of ammo, I couldn't progress the game really. So I basically just had to reload. Hence why my character is here. That's right, this is me straight from reloading. Nothing's happened. The remote hasn't been touched truly aside from to turn the camera to the right. Left analog stick, the one that involves movement, hasn't been touched at all. This is exactly what I came to see as soon as I finished loading. Well, that and my character was buck naked for a little bit there, but yeah. Honestly, I'm going to try to play it with a buddy of mine, but my experience has been so bad here that I can't stand playing it solo, really. Have no idea how I'm going to finish this game, to be honest with you. Because I've started it solo, I've gotten it up to 48% by pulling teeth and holding myself at knife point. And I'm just so sick of it. And the worst part is I literally have been holding myself at knife point. That's how you know something's bad. When it's not even a joke. When it's real. Yeah. Hell, I have the knife literally just sitting on the couch, unbuckled, ready for when I pull it out. Ugh. Or, I didn't have to pull it out. Clearly, the crappiness of this game has, shattered me in every way. Mentally, physically, emotionally. If it ends with an inkly, I'm probably broken in that way, to be honest with you right now. I don't even know how to respond other than whoever was a project lead, do everything and everyone a favor and either quit or get yourself fired. Because you should be not working in video games in the slightest and should be working with, would you like fries with that? And nothing else. Yeah. This just sucked. And I'm so depressed because of this. I'm gonna try to get myself de-depressed before next week to try and make a video, but honestly, there's a very real chance that I might be a bit late for me taking a break from gaming as a whole by the time I'm done with this. Yes, it's been that bad and that much of a fight constantly. I will see you guys when I see you. If I haven't found some cyanide or alcohol, that is.